good morning. We have a very late export figure that just came out. The USDA is having some technical difficulty with their website, and it is just showing up, and I don't have details. Let me see if they've maybe posted the details. Yeah, let's go right over their stuff. The Ag Market Network weekly report today shows in exports cotton at 53,400 running bales. That's up 26% over the 4-week average. We've got, let's see, Vietnam taking 36,100, Turkey taking 12,900, Indonesia taking 8,400, and China canceled 10,000 bales, Japan canceled 2,000 bales. The new crop sales were 38,400, and then we've got shipments of 333,200. Now, it's a little hard to calculate this, but cotton looks like at the time this number came out, it was down 15, and now it's down 13. We've got next soybeans, 132,200 metric tons. That is under 70% under the 4-week average. China took 127,800 metric tons. Indonesia took 68,900 metric tons. The Netherlands took 67,900 metric tons. And new crop sales were a negative number. No, I'm sorry, not a negative number. The number was new crop sales were 129,500. And so as we look at this, one thing's obvious. There's no Chinese buying of any significance that's shown up yet. The soybean number before this came out was down 0.5. Now soybeans are down 1, slightly lower. The corn number was net sales of 505,400 metric tons. That's up quite a bit over the 4-week average. Japan took 444,800 metric tons. Colombia took 84,800 metric tons. Mexico took 33,200 metric tons. Corn before the report, and the new crop sales are at negative 108,362 for corn. Corn before the report was down 3. Right now, corn is down 3.5. Lastly, wheat. Net sales of 284,400 metric tons. Philippines took 121,700 metric tons. We've got Mexico taking 65,200 metric tons. Thailand took 55,000 metric tons. Wheat before the report was down 0.5 cent. And right now, the wheat market is down 1 3/4 cents. So most of these markets have reacted a little bit negative. Our apology for the confusion over this, because the USDA's website was down until maybe a few minutes ago. When it finally came up, we started seeing these things get posted. We want to remind you we do have today at 11 o'clock Central Time, we do have the crop report, the supply and demand report, and the production report coming out. I will just tell you in terms of what's happened recently, cotton over the last week and a half has had a 520-point drop, mostly technical selling, speculative selling, concern that we're not seeing the demand we really need to see. And that market probably has shifted now from a trading range of low 60s to a trading range of high 60s. Soybeans, corn, and wheat. Soybeans over the last month, November soybeans have dropped 55 cents. And corn over the last month has dropped 53 cents from high to low. Wheat over the last 2 weeks has dropped 59 cents. All these markets has kind of been a combination of weather improving, the false acreage report that the USDA posted that will in time be corrected at their own discretion has been very negative, especially for corn. And markets had to deal with that, and it's caused a lot of nervousness. Speculators, in their confusion, have come out of the market, and so that's it. And nervousness over China. You know, there's positive statements about China, market seems to try to react, but very quickly comes off those levels because I think the market over the last year has just felt like any positive news does not lead to anything substantial, and the market wants to see it actually happen before it will react because it thinks it's just, at this point, it's just been talk, no actual action. What can we expect there? Well, you can expect a rally in any of these grain markets if you get a good crop report, if you get some adjustment in acreage, or you get some news about China that's positive that people believe in. Any of those things can create a substantial bounce in the market. Matter of fact, I've heard one particular analyst say that they think that the market is dealing with a larger carry out for corn in recent days, and when this number finally comes out, in fact, if it is negative, it should quickly make a bottom and move back up. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for today. Our apologies again for the late numbers from the USDA. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.